What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of R&D Garage, except we're not at R&D Garage. We're at Tito's house.
Out here in the middle of nowhere.
Whoop! Wang's here. We're gonna install an angle kit. Well, the simplest angle kit you can do on a 350Z, but the best one, really, in my opinion. Yeah, besides like spending like a lot of money.
Yeah, it's honestly the most affordable kit on the market right now. The wide strap right now, I think goes for like $2,200, and these are about $950 right now with the cost of metal going up. So that's pretty much the best bang for your buck right now.
The weather's crazy out here right now. I'm not trying to be tailored, but it's freezing, it's windy, and it's Florida, but it's nice out, you can see. And there's like a lot of land out here, so I brought my pit bike, and he has a pit bike, and we're gonna ride around and mob, and then when one of us falls, it's Wang's turn. We're gonna install these coilovers, these control arms for setting camber that he painted himself, that's sick, and the PBM lowers with the PBM. He already put it on the knuckle. The PBM
Changes the pickup
tie rod pickup point, yeah. And then he painted also this is a stock arm, and he painted it the knuckle, and it's sick. It's like color changing, like my handbrake on my S13, but like way better. He said this is the same paint, but this was a black under base and this was a gray base, so that's why it looked like that. That's pretty cool. I really like it. Is that full lock?
All I did,
That's full lock.
Full lock with the bump stops removed.
That's full lock on a 350Z, no bump stop.
And
Which is still really good, like that's
Yeah.
not bad.
It's not.
Let me see the other side. That's not horrible, man. So we're gonna go from that to amazing. It's gonna be awesome. This is what most people run. So how does this do more angle with the same knuckle? Well, basically, it's like getting a new knuckle, but instead of actually cutting and welding like in the S13, you just bolt this bracket. It goes from here to here, and now the new knuckle picks up closer, which changes the point of access to where it rotates. You're gonna need outer tie rod, you're gonna need longer inner tie rods, and he's using the same thing I'm using, which is the rack offset spacers. This is gonna help with over centering the pickup point to the where it rotates on the controller. So that way he won't get binding at full lock.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna turn the wheel to the left so we can just knock these out real quick with the impact.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I got mine.
I left these zip ties over there for the caliper.
We're gonna put a little thread locker on this thing. You don't want those coming out. A lot of people have issues with that, so it's not happening. You can see these are left and right. They have a little notch, and if you look at here, you can see this one's gonna go perfectly in there, like that.
I have to go forward.
Yeah, they have to go in this direction so that your tie rod is closer to the point of access. My dumb self is trying to install it with this. You don't use this anymore. And if you do, you use it on the tie rod, not in that position. So now it should fit. It doesn't fit. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, dang it. There it goes. So much easier. Don't forget the Loctite. This is the old tie rod. This is the new tie rod. This is from a 3DZ. This is from a Altima.
S14.
S14? Nah.
Yep.
S14. Whatever. Basically, this one's too short, even with that extension that we just did, and this one's too long. So you got to cut this one literally 1/4 inch, so probably like right there, and that's what we need, and that'll work.
Nice.
Always wear safety goggles.
In more important news, it's freezing. I'm standing next to these lights to stay warm, while those guys are in the freezing cold working on the car.
This is original content right here. Look, ain't nobody else doing this. We cut a boot to size, and it seals on the second ring at the ball joint. And now we're gonna put a zip tie here, and that's it. Cause this isn't extended anymore. Remember, the extension is after the offset spacer. So now it seals and keep that grease in there,
Now
nice and lubed up.
Now both the rack and ball joint are both sealed.
That's Cuban engineer right there. That's Tito said. What's up?
Okay, so it got too cold. They need stuff from my car. We are being super bougie and just driving it to them because how cold it is with heated seats.
Tito said you gotta grind this right here. These tabs. There's 1, 2, 1, 2. There's two on either side, so 4. And you gotta grind them off so that your control arm will fit.
Go up some. I think because there's still a little notch on that side and it's not letting it.
My bad.
It's like the smallest
Do
notch.
I need to take it off and grind it more? Yeah. Make sure you grind those ears off properly because we're having a good hell of a time right now. I had to re-grind it. Ooh, it's looking brand new and beautiful in here. Ooh, baby. That was pretty easy. Nope, not really. It was not easy. But we'll get it done. So we're gonna put the coilover on top first, and then you raise the lower arm to put that on. And that holds it all together. Then you can do your camber at the top and your tie rod, and we're done. We just gotta do the hubs and test it. Make sure when you put the hub on, you do it by hand first, so you don't strip that with the impact gun. Make sure you put it by hand is good, and then you can hit it with the impact or a torque wrench and do it up to spec. But you know, around here we try to do uggas. Got the hub in, got the upper A arm in, just gotta kind of connect it there, and the brake caliper, and I think we're done. So you just tighten everything and get the toe straight and the caster. Oh, and the inner tie rod, yep. Still gotta do this, but that's not hard. I really love this camera. You guys probably don't know, but I got a new G7X Mark II. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's dark right now. If we look at each other, it's dark, and this camera is like bringing the ISO up, and it's perfect, and it's awesome. I'm really dedicated to YouTube unlike in the past, and I'm so thankful for you guys watching and liking and, you know, being part of this channel. And I wanted to let you guys know I can't do this without you. So every time you share, every time you tell somebody about the channel, or anytime you know, grab a clip from it or whatever, that helps me, and that helps me bring you more content. That's why I was able to get this camera, and I'm trying to invest into the channel. So thank you guys so much. I really am grateful. So you can see this thing is threaded in this direction, and it's also threaded into the tie rod over here. This is going to be a new adjustment. It goes this direction. So you want to make sure you tighten it one side all the way and then use the tie rod to get it in. So don't go all the way. You got to figure out where halfway is. I'm sorry. So like there. It's about all the way on this side. Put the nut. It's a little less than all the way. Put that all the way in. Then put this in here. And make sure you turn the tie rod, not this, because if you turn this, it backs out of here. So you can get it started, if anything, but once it's started, turn the tie rod. Can you see it?
It's sort of hard to see, but trying to make do.
Basically, you got to make sure you hold this and twist this. Looks good. I think I may have added too much caster. I have to take some caster out.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, they both have a lot of caster. That looks good though. That was a good ride height just for like eye.
Yeah. The wheels.
Woo! This is a full lock for right now to the left. That's amazing. Wow. And that's not set yet. This is like, we still haven't done the toe or the caster 100%. See this way, see the caster's messing with how much angle, because it looks like it has way more angle this way. What do you think, Wang?
Yeah, it looks like it's way
Yeah, this is like ridiculous over here. Wow.
Wow, yeah, that.
Bro, this man's about to just.
Oh my God. You're gonna crab walk everywhere.
Crawl, bro.
Yeah.
Crab crawl, whatever.
Crab walk.
Crab walk. Shit.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Plenty of clearance too. We just did the toe. Power steering is leaking a little bit. We might have blown the seal on the rack, so that's something we gotta fix. But zero toe, has some camber. We're gonna go take it for a test drive. Here you go, Wang. No, take the camera.
Oh.
Let them know how it rides.
What are you doing? Okay. So we had an issue with installing one of the sway bar in links earlier, so one side's loose. He's going to replace that later. It's just nothing we could have done about it today. Very nice. Woo. She rips.
Yay.
Guys, it's freezing. Florida's freezing.
Too cold, dog.
Don't ever tell
Way
you.
too cold.
Yeah, don't ever let anyone tell you Florida doesn't get cold. They're all lying.
46 degrees right now.
It's supposed to get into the 38 tonight. And everybody watching this up north is like, oh, little girls.
Listen, come down here
It's
with
cold.
this wind. You're gonna hate it.
It's
Yeah,
cold.
that wind drops to like another 10 degrees.
It's boost weather.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Anyways, how do you like the car?
No, it needs a bumper, but...
How do you like it? How's it drive?
Oh no, I love the
yeah.
way it drives. It's straight as an arrow. We got the toe dialed in, and I haven't been able to test the full angle, but I already knew when I swung it one way that I was like, all right, I still got plenty of room to go.
Just put the light like this.
And and it felt really good.
Oh, I can barely see you. You're so
Yeah.
bright now.
I look super white.
Perfect.
Yeah, but no, the car feels great. The only thing I have to do is switch out that one sway bar end link on the right side because it's stripped on the inside of the Allen key, which that could be a quick swap at AutoZone or something like that. It's not adjustable, so we'll swap that out. Other than that, the car is fine.
We thought it was going to take a lot less to do, and it actually took longer than we thought. So if you're going to do this, make sure you have ample time, maybe 2 days, or even if it's a day, start earlier. Don't be like us. I basically got here late. It's my fault. Sorry.
We were just trying to NASCAR pit stop it, and we rushed through a few things, and we're like, oh wait, we forgot to do this.
Yeah, that's what happened. We forgot to do a couple other things. I guess I'm gonna have to show you guys some footage of him when he goes to the next return. Are you going to the February 2nd?
I think there's one at the end of February. I don't know if there.
Oh, February 2nd might be PBIR. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one at OSW, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably drive my car there too. So I'll show you guys Tito ripping there with the new angle mod.
Oh, yeah.
So. Thank you guys for watching, liking. Thank you, Wang, for the footage and helping us record. By the way, I almost forgot that. So, you're good. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and see you next time. Bye.